Hi. It is Tantalizing Thursday, and it's March the 9th. And if you ask me why I say Tantalizing Thursday, it's because it's one day closer to Friday. Also known in this household as Fabulous Friday. As you might tell from behind me, it's very early. Well, not super early, but I've already been up for almost 3.5 hours. And I couldn't wait any longer for the daylight to arrive to do this reading for you. So it's 6:20 in the morning, Colorado time, and I'm planning on getting a lot done today. Didn't get as much done yesterday as I thought. It's funny because I had these plans and all this stuff that I wanted to do, and I get in the car and I turn the corner and my fuel light came on. It says fuel is low. Well, of course, we need to pay attention when those dash lights come on. And so I went around the corner. There's a grocery store here called Safeway, and it's literally less than a mile. And they also have gas pumps there, and you get those reward things for shopping, so you get your gas at a lesser price. Well, I don't shop at Safeway that often. And yet, when I pulled up to the pumps to put some gas in my car, kind of said, I'm here now. I don't have to go where I was originally planning to go grocery shopping. I'm sure they have everything that I need here as well. Didn't need a lot, just wanted to get some stuff. Went inside, found a bunch of stuff on sale, found a bunch of stuff on clearance. Turned out to be marvelous. Came home and said, well, that kind of took care of that. So it was actually quite windy yesterday morning, windier than I originally thought. They're still calling for the high fire dangers here. I'm just talking until I hear stop in my ear, and I haven't heard it yet. And I was surprised at how windy it still was. But it was a warm day, like a really, really warm day, especially for March. By the way, that reminds me, Ides of March, you knew I couldn't leave that alone. I had to figure it out and go find out. And, of course, that is what the Internet's all about. Ides of March, March 13th, March 15th. So, I guess we'll get a little closer. But let's see what the cards have to say for all of us today. I am using the Angel Tarot deck. This one. Same one I used yesterday. Had a feeling to pull from this deck again this morning, which is what I did on my Facebook page. This deck was just calling my name, so I'm hoping that it's also calling yours. And I'm not doing it like a real casino shuffle. It's very gentle and very light. So let's see what we got coming up for today. And yes, already asked God to protect this reading. Already asked us to surround us all with angels. And that this message falls on a willing heart and ears for guidance. And that's where we are today. I know I want to spend the majority of my day today getting my book ready. I just keep this pump, pump, pump kind of feeling that I need to get it done and get it to Amazon ASAP. Everything is like pushing at me to get that ready. And when it is, I will let you know. It is basically kind of like my life story of how I began this psychic journey long before the age of 7, but at the age of 7 was a major turning point for me. And that's what the story is about. So it's an ongoing saga. It's not very long. I kind of cut out all the stuff you don't need to hear about. And I want to get it published. And I'm going to do that on Amazon Kindle here. So that is something I'm looking forward to. And they are taking their time to talk this morning, aren't they? So, dear sweet angels and God, what message do we need to hear? I need to shut up and listen. Okay, I just got told to shut up and listen. And there it is. Oh, I love it. I do. I have to openly admit I love it. Okay, so we'll set the deck down. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? My dear friends, This is unusual. I don't think this has ever happened to me before. I know something very similar has happened, but not quite like this, so I'm going to repeat it. Obviously, this is a message that somebody still needs to hear, because, ironically enough, it is the same card that I pulled yesterday about the dreamer. My dear friends, Archangel Metatron, who walked this earth as Enoch and became an archangel as an ascended master, is here to tell you again to follow your dreams, to follow your passion, that you're going to be getting unexpected opportunities, and when they come along, don't ignore them. It is time to take that leap of faith, my friends. I know I have, and I can't even begin to tell you well, yeah, I can begin to tell you, the tremors that go on with that, with the fear, with the ego, with the vanity, with the worry, with all of those things. You need to cast those aside. Those will not get you to where you want to be. You need to trust. You need to open your heart to receive the wonder and the love that God and His Son and Holy Spirit and all of these amazing angels that surround all of us are wanting to pour into you, and all you have to do is ask. Just ask. Lord, for guidance. Lord, for answers. Lord, for clarity. Lord, for signs. And if you don't get the signs the first time, ask again for another. Ask again for clarity. Ask again for what is it that you need. I mean, seriously, let's just do this. Let's do it together. Let's take this leap of faith and make our dreams come true for not only ourselves, but for the world, for sharing your light, for shining your light, for filling your heart with passion, for filling your heart with joy, for filling your heart with love. I said it yesterday. Imagine what this world would be like if we all filled our hearts with love and then just shined it upon everything and everyone. I think wars would be over. I think a lot of greed, ego, vanity, corporate structures would not be where they are today. Go with the flow, my loves. Go with your gut. Go with your heart and walk in peace. I can't even begin to tell you how blown away I am at a one-card reading that is a duplicate of yesterday's card, but a stronger message to follow your dreams and take a leap of faith. As always, if you would like a personal reading from me, please visit my website at House of Angel Readings. houseofangelcardreadings.com. Come visit us on Facebook at the same name. You can also find me on Twitter at Monica's Angel, no apostrophe, and Monica spelled with a K. And now on YouTube, as you can tell, because that's why I'm right here. And I am looking to get to 100 subscribers, so I would be honored and very humbled if you would subscribe, or if you would share this with others that you think might use this type of messaging for you or for them. And once we reach 100, then I can change the name of this YouTube channel as well. So that is something I'm looking forward to do instead of all of the crazy numbers and letters that they give you. It'd be so much easier just to type in a URL with the same name as everything else. So my friends, walk in peace, walk in confidence, take that leap of faith. Dear Lord, let them take that leap of faith and be at peace with it. I totally get it. I totally understand. I was shaking and quaking in my boots the day that I walked away from corporate, the day that I announced that I was leaving, the day that I gave my notice. I understand how it feels. Ask God for peace. Ask God for calm. Ask God for everything. Blessed be your day. Namaste. Thanks for watching.